Kevin Samuels and Dr. Umar, they had a little back and forth. It was like subliminal on Dr. Umar's side, but Kevin Samuels said Umar's name.
Yeah, that's why I was like, was it a real back and forth? Or did the internet just chop up some shit and turn it into a back and forth? Because the video with Kevin Samuels seemed like it was just like a phone call he got with a lady mentioned Umar.
Yeah. So, but this is what a lot of people ain't really talking about. Like, Kevin Samuels is smart. Kevin Samuels been trying to get his face and his name everywhere he can. So I think that was orchestrated, like, to try to get something out of Dr. Umar. You know what I mean? Like, and it makes sense though. Like y'all don't want to admit though, Kevin Samuels know exactly what he's doing. Like, he know he's riling up black women, and that's making his name bigger and bigger as we keep talking about him. So with me knowing that this is going on with, they thinking I be coming at black women. Shit, let me talk to Dr. Umar. Let me bring Dr. Umar's name up because he always talking about the African queens, and I think it was all orchestrated. If you ask me, what you think? Like,
between the two?
Not between the two. I think Dr. Umar really feel how he feel, and I think Kevin Samuels trying to get his name in bigger places, more faces.
Which is what we just got into. What exactly did Dr. Umar say again to even get? He was
basically just calling him out about like how he disagreed with how he portrayed black women. You know what I mean? And bringing them down all over like superficial shit about like they weight, not making enough money, and how they want to wear it, whatever. You know what I mean? And he just disagreed with that. He never said Kevin Samuels' name, and I didn't like that. You know, he said a lot of shit that we knew it was about Kevin Samuels. You should have just said his name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He said a lot of shit over and over.
Right. Yeah. That's his thing, right? Yeah. So that's what was happening with that. And Kevin Samuels did the whole little clip where he was talking to the girl. He was saying, "Y'all want me to talk to y'all like Big Papa?"
Big Papa, the Prince of Pan-African.
Yeah. And then, you know what I mean? I don't know if they had a back and forth, but I know that happened, and then I know this happened with Kevin Samuels doing that, and Umar happened with that doing that. So we're finna get into like what we really think about the shit. So, if they had a bout,
what type of bout?
Yeah, we got to be specific, right?
Yeah,
because one of them tried to try out for the prep squad, right? They tried
the
prep team.
No. He was in. It's not a team. It's like when you join clubs in high school. Mm-hmm. He joined the pep club, which is basically like a cheerleaders club. You just go to all the games, you cheer for all the athletes, put up flyers and stuff. Just spread school spirit around.
I got you. So we got to be specific with the bout. So it's gonna be like a debate, really. You know what I mean? That if that happened, you know what I mean? Like, who you got if that happened, if that ever happened, and why, and who? Well, who message are you more of? You rock with the most.
Here's the problem. As my honorary uncle Shannon Sharp likes to say.
All right.
Two things can be true, Skip. I feel like they both speaking facts. I feel like the problem is anytime when you speaking about such a widely spread topic, you start off wrong when you generalize every single person in that demographic.
That's
in
facts.
This case, every single female.
That's facts.
Dr. Umar is talking about every single female is a queen. And Kevin Samuels is talking about every single female want this and want that, and that's why she like this and that's why she like that.
Right.
That's wrong-headed to begin with. But some of the stuff Dr. Umar saying is true. The black woman is the queen. You know what I'm saying? The black woman is the mother of all people. Everybody's DNA can be traced back to one black woman that lived nearly 200,000 years ago in Africa. That is fact. That's why they call the black woman the queen. She's the mother of Earth. She is the only female on Earth with the mitochondrial DNA to produce any shade of child.
Yes,
right? So that's why the black woman is the queen. That's why we say that. So he's right when he says the black woman is the queen. The black woman should be treated like this. The black woman should be treated like that. On the other hand, there's variables in life. Okay? And Kevin Samuels speaks on the reality of some people's situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To me, if as a woman, if you're not into a man for his money, nothing Kevin Samuels says should affect you. Think about it. He's only talking about women who want these high-value men who make so much money or whatever and get to have it their way because they're so rich. If you're not chasing a man's money, then nothing he says should matter. But if you are chasing a man for his money, then I feel like that man has the right to say, you need to be this fit, you need to look like this, you shouldn't have 85 baby daddies. You don't like him. You like his money. All right? So you get what you want, which is money, so he should be able to detail exactly what he wants from you since you're not providing love. So I feel like they're both speaking some facts, bro.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? But
I feel like the facts you gave was big on Kevin Samuels' side. So you team Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels don't be lying.
He don't be lying, right?
He just generalized that, all women.
That's my issue with Kevin Samuels. Like Kevin Samuels, like you just said, he's not lying. He's speaking facts with what he's saying, but it be some bullshit how he go about it, bro. Like how you said the generalizing. You know what I mean? I didn't call it that, but I guess it is a generalizing. But I always looked at it as like he's doing a show, and I'm gonna paint this narrative because he know my audience eat this shit up when I do this. So this is what I'm doing. That's what I thought. That's what I always thought it was.
I mean, do you think it's strictly that with him? Because you spoke on his history a bit. He was a bit saucy in high school.
That's what it is.
We saw the Jerry curl. He was in the pep club. Yeah. He was on the dance team. All right.
Yes, sir.
This nigga was out there. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, listen, men dance, but you know what the dance team be about in high school.
Come on, man.
Especially back in his day.
And then I want to put this out there too, though. If Kevin Samuels was gay or is gay or any type of way, it don't matter. He's speaking still facts. It don't matter. He's still like women say that shit it takes away from.
But that's why I said, do you think it's strictly him just trying to play to an audience? I think he was traumatized coming up. You know what I'm saying?
That's what that plays into it too, though.
You see what I'm saying?
But he is playing into an audience because there's a financial gain there. I watched a bunch of his shows. Yeah. This man is making like $5,000 every night. He do a show from just tips. From just tips. He wasn't getting that before when he was up there talking about something. I'm gonna show you the top 5 colognes. He wasn't doing that then. Damn. You know what I mean? So,
bro, them high school pictures just told me I was right about Kevin Samuels. I said he was either gay or he just didn't get women until he got money.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Nigga on the dance team not getting no girls, bro. I don't care what you talking about. There might be one nigga on the dance team with a girlfriend, and he like be the real dancer, like the nigga from the hood that's just too little to play sports, so he can really dance. Right. He might have a girl, but the rest of them niggas on the dance team don't be getting the ladies like that,
Right.
He either just didn't get ladies until he got money, or, you know, he envied the ladies, which is weird in today's time. Go buy a wig, nigga.
And then I want to get to this where Dr. Umar, when he was talking this shit about Kevin Samuels, he didn't agree with his whole how he paint women and shit like that, and he's talking about how this man don't know shit and he's not certified, and it made me think like, well, you supposedly be certified in this shit. You supposedly be a psychologist, right? That's what he said, right?
Umar?
Dr. Umar, right?
I believe so. She's supposed to be a child psychologist. I know that.
Yeah, but the way that he was talking about that shit, this nigga was talking about chakras. Like, you are a clinical doctor and you talking about chakras? Some shit that's nowhere in no goddamn textbook in college.
He's a clinical doctor by European standards. By the Pan-African standards, he is a doctor. He is a scientist. He is a high priestess.
Yeah. Kevin Samuels is gonna mop the floor with him if they ever had a debate. And he supposed to be a doctor, and that says something. Like, I don't even like Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels went to college too now. He's a highly educated brother. I think
Kevin Samuels went to school to
biochemistry, he majored in something nerdy.
I don't know. I know that nigga was he dressed niggas.
What you mean? He was a stylist?
Yeah, something like that. He dressed niggas up.
That's what he did?
Yeah. I'm gonna show you the top 5 colognes.
Damn.
This shit for real, bro.
Kevin Samuels.
Image consultant. That's what he called it.
Image consultant. Okay.
That's what he said. He's an image consultant.
You know the thing about Kevin Samuels to me is he just kind of just made me realize how like everything comes back in full circle. When we was kids, we used to hear adults say that all the time because we think it's something brand new. Like, they ain't new. We used to do that. Everything come back in, you know what I'm saying, come back in style. Like, I remember when the Jinkos and bell bottoms came out, I thought there was something. My mom was like, nigga, we was wearing this Mississippi. I was like, darn, all right. So Kevin Samuels just made me realize like everything come back around like every 10, 15 years or so. And Kevin Samuels to me is just a new reinvented version of, you remember, was it Tony or Tommy? Tony Sotomayor? You remember him?
Right, exactly. Yeah.
He's like a newer, and it kind of made me want to see what was hot 10, 15 years ago and just go duplicate that shit because I know it's going to work. what I'm saying? You remember that flower shit everybody was doing when you put your money in the pot, then you jump to the middle and then you get all the money.
Yeah.
Like I just don't do
that
stuff.
That was jumping a couple of years ago.
Right. I just don't do so. I researched it and I found out it was jumping. It's just the first time it's been jumping on social media. Mm-hmm. And a lot of y'all coworkers flow. They lied right to your face, talking about they hit 2 or 3 times because they wanted you to pay your money so they could finally get paid. Them motherfuckers was lying. One motherfucker at our job talking about he hit for 20,000 3 times. Bitch, you ain't missed a day of work. And people just repeat. He ain't never tell it to me because I would have said something to him. You know what I'm saying? People just repeating it. Yeah. What's it called? The wife done hit 3 times. Bruh. This man lying to you because he need your money. But you know what I'm saying? Just back on topic, Kevin Samuels is just fill the void that comes and goes, bro. Like Tony Sotomayor made it popular to call out. The thing about it is he's calling out a truth. There's a section of not just black women, women in general.
Just
bro.
like you brought up Tommy Sotomayor. Even some of the shit that he was saying, but it's like the way that you go about it, like. It was obviously you was clowning these women, and it wasn't about you trying to state some facts to where you think is necessary to help somebody. It's just like you trying to clown somebody and you nitpicking situations.
I feel like some of them women should be clowned.
They should. But
that's why I said, like, if you're not trying to chase a man for his money and his money only, then nothing he says should offend you. Mm-hmm. But the women that want a man for his money, line up and get this, bro, because you have like the one sister he had on there, he tore her apart. I hate that he did that. But like, bro, you in your 30s, you already got another nigga, 40s, you already got another nigga child. Like, why would a man with 6 figures and no kids, why does he want you, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that situation when he went viral, when he was saying you average at best, she was 30. She made $100,000 a year. And she was saying that the reason why she wanted to date a guy who made that much money because the guy she ran across that didn't make, when she was trying to date down, they was using her for her money.
Now listen. That woman should have been able to articulate herself. I'm not saying a woman that's 30 or 40 with kids by another nigga.
But that's my issue with Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels, like, it's his show, so he gonna drive the narrative of the show. That lady went to talk to a real relationship, like dating advice, like somebody who's doing this shit for real, and said all that shit, and all that got out easy. But Kevin Samuels, you 30, fuck that. I'm finna show out on your ass on my show.
Right, but that's not his fault. She can't articulate herself. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't give her the opportunity. She can.
She should have articulated herself, bro. Like, if you have something to articulate that, me making 6 figures does mean something. It does mean something. It don't mean nothing to you because you want to date somebody that wants somebody for their money.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So go get you a little young, hot and ass girl. But I'm saying I'm 30-something and I'm single and I got a 6-figure business. That's a plus because it's when you 30-something and you single, the dating pool ain't all the way there. Everybody already got kids. Everybody already in their ways. That's a big plus. You know what I'm saying? She just should have articulated that. But a lot of the stuff he be saying is true to some women. And like you said, he took a woman that don't fit that category and made it feel like it's for every woman. Yeah. You know, that woman has something to offer. She just ain't break it down like that.
But yeah, I'm going to keep it real with y'all, bro. Dr. Umar do not want to see Kevin Samuels, bro. Kevin Samuels is entertaining, funny, smart. He already got his whole little schnick down. What's the word? I don't know how to say that word.
Stick.
Yeah.
Hey, listen though, Dr. Umar hitting on something that
what
could
he hitting
even
on?
the
Now, what I'm
battlefield.
asking you, what he hitting on?
He's saying something over and over again because he knows it rings true to Kevin Samuels and it strikes him in the heart. Beta male. Kevin Samuels sit and talk all that smooth slick shit. He's not an alpha male, bro. He don't come in the room. He's not an alpha male, bro.
No, that's fact.
And whether Umar Johnson is or not, you know he believes it. So he's going to come with an energy, and like you can have the right energy and push around somebody who's better equipped to win that battle, a la Jeezy versus Gucci.
Yeah, I got
Gucci got the catalog.
Jeezy
got the catalog, but Gucci just came in there with that dissing, I'm taking you down energy. I'm a real Atlanta nigga. You not. I killed you.
I got you.
That can play in Umar's favor because I believe Kevin Samuels is a beta male. I believe that. I don't know him personally, but the whole alpha male thing, you can really kind of see it on camera a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. That's a good point. We'll leave that right there, man. We'll leave that right there because that can go on for a long time. Like I like talking about that shit right there, but let's get into your